Alright, y'all. We back on the show. C4 is here as once again just to deliver another great announcement. So I love performing. That's what I do. Shows are great. The C4 shows I do, it gets great every time. It's what that's my second job. Connected to the job I have in real life. But that's what it is. Great shows, great C4. You know what it is. Yeah. Alright, so here tonight, I'm going to let y'all know there's been something that I want to get off my chest. And I don't really talk about this as much, but I have to. It's about, it's about LeBron James. And now this is a topic that I don't normally bring up. I don't normally bring up LeBron, but this is the truth. This is what I want LeBron to do. This is what I want King James to do by the end of the year, and what I need to see by next year. I'm being for real when I say this, but go back to Cleveland. Go back to Cleveland Cavaliers. If you want to be the greatest basketball player of all time, just hear me out. If you want to be the GOAT, if you want to be better than Michael Jordan, if you want to be the best to ever play the game, just go back to Cleveland Cavaliers. Because you look at it, what happened the last 3 times? No. The last 3 seasons LeBron James with the Cleveland Cavaliers, where did he end up at? In the finals. So, why didn't you stay there? I mean, you can't let the Golden State Warriors loss, you can't let that affect you to that point where you had to move on. Nah. You made it to the finals 3 straight years with Cleveland once you got back. I would have stayed. Lived out the rest of my career there. Do you know what would have happened with LeBron James if he was with Cleveland as of to this day? That man would have probably been in the finals, 13 straight times probably. Because that's how great LeBron James was playing with Cleveland. But once you left and went to the Lakers, I mean, that was the drop back. He did win a championship with them, but it was in the bubble, and then COVID was around. The championship didn't mean much. But his last real championship, the championship where people considered this man the GOAT, was the championship he won over the Golden State Warriors. And with that time, when Cavaliers beat Warriors in Game 7, Warriors was 73-9. 73-9. And LeBron James and Cavaliers beat them. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the last 2 years when LeBron James and Cleveland went up against Golden State Warriors, I make excuses. That don't count because Golden State Warriors got Kevin Durant on that team, and there was no way to stop the Warriors. I was even mad Kevin Durant went to the Warriors myself. I'm like, Kevin, you could have went to the Wizards. You could have went to the Blazers. You could have went to a team that needed you. So when the Warriors beat the Cavaliers those last 2 times in the finals, I ain't gonna lie, I made an excuse for LeBron. I'm like, LeBron, that don't count because it was no way LeBron was gonna beat that Warriors team. It was nowhere in the world. I mean, you got Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, Steve Kerr, the coach. That was an all-star. That was a super team, as a matter of fact. So how in the world you gonna beat them? There's no way. Now, the thing what LeBron James should have did was just stay with Cleveland. You probably would have been playing the Warriors probably 3 more times, but you can't worry about that. At least you get into the finals. You're getting there. I don't get it. You left Cleveland, went to Lakers. You haven't been. I mean, you're not winning no more championships with the Lakers. Let's be honest. You're not winning no more. Just throw it out the window. You might as well just. If you want to be the greatest of all time, I'll even claim you as the GOAT myself. If you go back to Cleveland and you ain't even gotta win, you don't even have to win the finals. If you just get to the finals, your first year back with Cleveland, I'm gonna say you the GOAT. I'm gonna say you the greatest. If you lose, then hey, I mean, you snooze, you lose. Don't worry. But you need to go ahead and go back to Cleveland Cavaliers if you want to be the greatest basketball player ever. Now, if you win the championship going back to Cleveland your first year, look how big that's going to be. You know I'm going to say, yeah, you're the best. But, no, despite the fact, you know, LeBron James lost 6 times in the finals, despite that, you know, that's messed up. In my estimation, LeBron James only lost 4 times in the NBA Finals because, yeah, you lost to Spurs the first time. You know, you lost straight up. You lost to the Mavericks. You know, when LeBron was with Miami Heat, he was supposed to have won that series against the Mavericks, but he didn't beat them. You lost to Spurs again after that, and you lost that first time to the Warriors in 2015. Those are the only 4 times he lost in finals. So you tell me his record, he's 4-4 instead of 4-6. You know, but just go back to Cleveland. You got an open chance to win a championship going back to that team. Just know, do it for yourself. No, do it for your fans. A lot of people, Cleveland's waiting for you to come there. So that's the option for you at this point, LeBron. Go back to Cleveland and get that championship. And I guarantee you, once this happens, SportsCenter gonna leave you alone. They gonna give you all the credit after that.